So this is a story of how Tua and Sisupna actually are sisters, which they actually spend time together doing the things they actually enjoy. Until one day, a forest fire actually emerged, which they tried to escape, but they were separated in the midst of the fire only because we seen Tua trying to find Sesuna, but a portal actually appeared and she was actually sent into the human world where she's actually in a world that she's not familiar with until she found a guy named Sota Higurashi and he became her adopted father because they're trying to find Siruna, but no prevail. So she actually spends 10 years in the human world, which we actually seen her actually going to school, but she actually in another school because of the trouble she actually is, where she actually heads to St. Gabriel Academy, where she also cared about her adopted father and her stepsister May, which she actually fights the boys from a rival school. Meanwhile, back in the feudal era, we saw Moroha actually confronted with the demon slayers, which she actually was confronted by History, and he's actually the nephew of Kohaku, and she actually was confronted by Sido, I mean, Sinona, who's actually grown up and she's a demon slayer. But during the battle, they were actually was confronted by a caterpillar demon named Mistress Three Eyes, and she actually looking for the sacred jewels, which we seen Moruha actually using Heavenly Arrow Barrage, but no prevail as Mistress Three Eyes have collected the red pearl. However, back in the human world, we saw Tua actually was called into the office because she was actually in trouble. But a teacher said that he will overlook the problem, in which she actually found peace, which she actually is polishing her sword, Kikusu Maji, and she actually is proud of her sword. However, she actually knew that Mei is in trouble, which she actually went to the temple where their grandparents are, which their leader, the bully's leader, actually tried to harm them. Meanwhile, we actually saw Tua actually appeared, which she actually using her sword to battle them, but Sota actually told her to keep her powers a secret, which he knew about her powers. Meanwhile, back in the feudal era, we saw the others try to battle Mistress Three Eyes, which we saw Moha using Crimson Dragon Rave, but it actually didn't work with her sword, Korikawa Maru, and she actually let Sizuna, I mean, Sinuna actually been captured, and she absorbed the gold pearl, which reveal her even more demonic form. But we see her travel to the human world, where we saw Tua saw her sister Sisuna, and she actually saw the demon. But we seen the we've seen the battle almost happen when the demon broke her sword. So now we're going to see what's going to happen next. So we actually see how Tua spends 10 years in the human world, but we actually see the reunion of Tua and Sisuna actually appeared, which also Moha actually follows suit. So we're going to see what's going to happen on the next episode next weekend. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment or what you think about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime Guys right here saying signing out. Laters and be safe.